Give me the Benz or the Bentley. What? Give me the Benz or the Bentley. What? Yes, I got cake and it's no debate. Paper I chase every day in Chase. Bitches gon' be mad when I pull up in that jag. Bitches gon' be mad when I pull up in that jag. Snakes on my back but never on my team. Bitch, I chase a bag.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl GlamNefercent here, back at it again with the big edit again. And yes, y'all, if you guys want to talk about the title, this is going to be my favorite binge-worthy shows and movies, and let's get into it. If you guys haven't already, definitely subscribe to my channel, tap that bell to be notified when your girl uploads. And yeah, y'all, I actually did one of these before, but it was more so for the LGBTQ plus community. I actually did I think it was like 15 LGBT TV shows and movies that you guys should watch or whatever, and you guys actually enjoyed that video, so I wanted to do an updated one. Some of these are definitely going to be LGBTQ related, but these are just gonna be regular movies that I like. Okay, so on Netflix, I was actually gonna do like Netflix, Hulu, Stars, HBO, but I'm just gonna keep this on Netflix related. Okay, so if you guys watch some of these, definitely just chime in and let me know so I can see if we watch the same stuff, girl. Okay, so when I'm home, I kind of like to binge watch. I like to binge watch shows, but then I also, if I'm with my girlfriend, I like to watch movies. Also like to watch shows too, but I like to watch movies. So I think I'm gonna give you guys 20, but I don't know. If you guys haven't already, you guys need to watch Shameless, okay? Shameless it's just a poppin' show. Like, it's a relatable show, because it's about a family, like a white family who lives like in like the poor side of like Chicago, and the father is a crackhead, so is the mom. They're both absent, but then the father still comes back and forth. He lives there, but he's like back and forth in their lives, and he has about like 10 or 15 goddamn kids, and they basically have to fend for themselves, but they have an older sister who takes care of everything, but then she ends up leaving and trying to make a life for herself, and it's just a lot of shit. Okay, so it's a lot of drama. It's like relatable. It's just, I like it a lot. So Shameless, you have to watch Shameless. They have 10 seasons. Okay, I believe I said Wentworth in my first one that I did, but I'm gonna say it again. Wentworth is also another good show. It's like about women. I think they're in Australia, and they are in jail, and it shows them trying to, it's like another Orange is the, oh, my boobs look good. Ooh. It's like another Orange is the New Black. It's just better. Okay, I started to watch Trinkets, but not like that. Like I only watched like one episode, so I can't really tell you about that. Braxton Family Values. If y'all want to binge watch any type of show, like in one, like the good thing about Netflix, they have shows that come on cable networks. So for me, I don't have cable, I just have internet. Like, I just pay Fios for internet. I don't have cable. So these shows that were on TV and they are now on Netflix is like a good thing. So yeah, I watch Braxton Family Values. It's with all the Braxtons, Tony Braxton, and why not? It only has about 2 seasons up there. So yeah, if you guys haven't, what are you doing? You guys need to watch Sabrina. Okay, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Oh, I love this show so much. And yes, it says another part is coming. So Sabrina, if you guys don't know about Sabrina the Teenage Witch, okay, they have a brand new revamped one that came out actually last year. You guys need to watch it. There's 3 seasons. A 4th one is coming, but it's so good. Like, some people say it's scary, some people say it's whack, but I love it. Like, I love it. Okay, I love Sabrina. Just go watch it. That's it. What are you doing? She's Gotta Have It. She's Gotta Have It is popping. If you guys, if I have my older subscribers and you guys know, like, She's Gotta Have It is a great show. Like, it's a Spike Lee created this show, and it came out like years ago, like back in the 90s, I think, or 80s, I think. And they revamped it and it came back out like in 2018. So there is 2 seasons, and you guys definitely need to watch it because it's popping. It's about a girl who's in Brooklyn, and she has like 3 boyfriends plus a girlfriend, but she doesn't call them that. Like, they're just like, I think to her that they're like companions that fuck. Like, and I just love how like how much of a boss she is. Like, she keeps them under control. She's like, you're not my boyfriend, you can't spend a night, and you gotta use a condom. Like, Queen of the South is a pretty good show. I love Queen of the South. Check that out. It's about a Mexican girl who boyfriend was in a cartel selling drugs, but he ended up being a snitch, and now she's the big drug lord. It's a lot of drama, honey. Check that out. Good Girls. Good Girls is definitely a good show. It's about 3 moms who are, well, 2 of them are married and they have kids, and the other one, she just has a kid but she's not married anymore. And they basically fell through hardships, and now they decided to rob a bank. They decided to rob a grocery store, but now they're laundering money or fake money. It's just a lot that they're doing, and basically, like, the feds are trying to like nail them, but they can't get them, so that's good. Jane the Virgin. If you don't know about Jane the Virgin, come on now, look it up. I watched Jane the Virgin, Black Lightning. Black Lightning comes on channel 11, just like Jane the Virgin. Black Lightning is basically a black superhero, and he's a part of the DC collection, I think. And his daughters have powers too. It's just popping. Like, what are you doing if you haven't watched that? Also, Raisin Dion. You need to watch Raisin Dion, okay? You need to binge watch that. And actually, it only has 1 season, but a 2nd season is coming. So yeah, I need to, excuse me. It's about a little boy who, he got powers, magical powers from his father, who got, I guess, infected by like these lights that I don't know how to explain it, but the lights that's in Colorado or whatever it is, where it's like light, like the sky looks like a Cosmo thing. It's like pink and green and stuff. And his father ended up having sex with his wife, and they end up having him, and he has powers, but people are after him, like this big thing in the sky is after him. I don't know, y'all, but yeah, it's a good ass show. Okay, he's a black little boy with powers. It's just a good show to watch. Like, it's awesome. Russian Doll. I don't know if you guys know about this, but Russian Doll is also a great show that I watch. It's with one of my favorite actors. I believe her name is Natasha Lyonne, and she plays a lot of gay roles. Okay, so this is the first time I actually seen her like tonguing down a man, but she played in But I'm a Cheerleader, and other shows too. But it's about this girl who just keeps dying. She just keeps dying over and over and over and over. Like, every day she dies. And they said another season is coming. It came out last year, so another season is coming. So definitely Insatiable. Okay, Insatiable is definitely a nice, I love that show. It has 2 seasons. And it's about a bully teenager. Patty goes to court to defend her fight with a homeless man. Defense attorney Bob sees a chance to redeem himself by helping her. So it's about a teenager who was, she was fat, and she got punched, I think, in the jaw and couldn't talk or couldn't eat for a very long time. So she ended up losing weight. She turned into this skinny model chick, and her lawyer persuaded her to join the pageants. So she did, and then now she's just like a crazy ass teenage girl. But it's just so, it's such a good ass show. Like, it's so good. The Society, okay? If you haven't watched The Society yet, what are you doing? The Society is about basically these kids that are living in a town. Okay, they're living in a town, I think it's upstate. And they end up getting, is it upstate or Connecticut? It's somewhere. They end up, it's like this weird smell going around, and I'm thinking that it was them causing the smell or whatever. So one day that they're supposed to be going on a school trip, but no parents, just them, which is weird. So it's supposed to be, so all the kids, all the high school kids in the community got in a few yellow school buses, and they dropped them off. They're supposed to take them to a trip. All the kids fell asleep. They woke up and the bus driver's like, okay, time to get off, and they're back home. But when they get back home, there's no parents, okay? There's no parents, there's nothing, but it's just like their homes. Like, they could go back home, it's cars, supermarket, everything is open, but and the pharmacy is closed. So they're trying to get back home, they don't know how, the parents not answering the phone, they have no Wi-Fi, okay? They can only text each other. It's just a wicked ass shit to do. Okay, so I can't wait for season 2, if it ever comes out. Lost in Space. I love me some Lost in Space. Definitely check out Lost in Space. A 3rd season, the final season, it's coming out in 2021. Okay, so check out Top Boy. Top Boy and then Summer House Top Boy are the 2 shows that I love. I love those shows. So Top Boy is basically like it's, I think it's based in London. I noticed I've been liking those London, United Kingdom shows because they just been popping. Like, they just been so good to me. Even the Nigerian shows. Okay, so Top Boy, Summer House Top Boy, they are good. It's about like the hood part of London and how they gotta, and it takes place also in Jamaica too, and how these 2 friends are coming together to try to take over the drug scene and stuff. Like, it's a good, like, they're basically fighting to be the top boy, meaning the top drug dealer, the person that everybody fears and nobody fucks with and stuff like that. So I love everything Marvel. So Jessica Jones, favorite, okay, period. 3%, you guys need to watch 3%. It's actually a Brazilian show. So it's 4 seasons and it came out in 2020. I mean, it came out a few years ago, but the only thing is that it's done. There's no more seasons. They only did 4 seasons and that was it. But I fell in love with the show. Like, and it's crazy because when they're talking, you could tell like they're not talking. Like, it's like they're talking in their language, but there's probably somebody doing a voiceover that speaks English. So, but they do have subtitles on it. So I just love the show. It's a bomb show. You guys should definitely check it out. Pose. You guys need to watch Pose. It's about the trans community. Okay, the gay, lesbian, trans community, black community back in the 90s and 80s, I believe. And it's just a good ass show. They had 2 seasons so far. I think you guys need to watch it. Married at First Sight, definitely my favorite show. iZombie, you guys need to watch that. If you guys like zombies, you guys will like that. Okay, iZombie is bomb. Oh, How to Get Away with Murder. Yeah, I just started watching that this year, like this past summer, and I loved it. Like, I love it. I watched all the seasons and I just can't get enough. Get Even, y'all. Get Even is new. It's about these high school girls trying to get even with bullies, teachers that sleep with kids. It's just a good ass show. Get Even. You is definitely a good show. You guys need to watch that. Scream, definitely good. 3 seasons. You guys need to. But I'm trying to find it. Shit. But I've been loving a lot of these Nigerian shows. Oh, She Hates Me. It's also another show that I love. Moesha, you guys know about Moesha. Definitely watch Moesha because Girlfriends is on there. The Game is on there. So these are just good shows to binge watch, guys. Like, why not? Greenleaf, come on. Greenleaf is about like the church scene and all the good and the bad and evil that goes on in the church industry. Warrior Nun is definitely a good show. I started to watch it, but I need to finish it. I forgot all about it. Oh, Blood and Water. Blood and Water is the show that I was telling you guys as a Nigerian show, but it's like based, I think, in London or the UK, one of them. It's like a lot of like Nigerian actors, but they're speaking like in the London accent. I guess that's where they're from, and it's just so bomb to see. Like, but it's a good show. I like to watch a lot of like, I notice a lot of teenage shows. Oh well, but yeah, that's what I like to watch. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up. Let me know if you guys watch some of these shows. If you guys want a part 2, let me know.